Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021 at 7:28 a.m. in the morning. I only got about 3 hours of sleep and was awakened by that loud truck, startled and awakened by that loud truck this morning. Um, on my targeted by both regular targeted by the Psych World and the targeted by the Psych World backup channels, both of them now are wrongfully on strike. Excuse me. Everybody's been trying to take me down and silence me. They think that I deserve as a punishment to be like banned from YouTube, period. While they bully, harass, and lecture and laugh at me and make threats at me and trying to destroy me, and they falsely report my videos as medical misinformation, and I go to appeal it, and then YouTube agrees with them. A lot of the videos have nothing to do with, COVID-19, the mask, lockdowns, vaccines, or none of that. You know, so what does me reporting somebody financially, threatening to destroy my finances, what does that have to do with medical misinformation? And then I appealed it, and then this morning because it was super early this morning, I did a video talking about this person that threatened to have my y'all know the smear campaign with the fake TI perp cult community and regular perps falsely accusing me of trying to scam and get over on people when I'm actually just trying to survive and I need help with trying to survive. And I don't trust people offering me a place to live because of attempts at them trapping me or trying to lure me, or attempts to human traffic me. People who know the real deal, um, as targeted individuals. Y'all know they try to make us destitute. They don't want us to get help with anything at all. They block us from employment. They block us from family. They block us from normal life. And then when you try to demand to have equal rights, then you get falsely accused of trying to get things better than everybody else. Fortunately, I have just enough money to get to stay here 3 more nights. I got a little bit of help last night, and it's just enough for 3 more nights, and I have to be gone by Friday, and I barely have enough for food. So I'm gonna read. I tried, see that, and it's like lately, even real targeted individuals have complained that I make too many videos and that my videos are too long, or that my videos are incoherent and don't make sense. Like, you suffering the same torture and persecution I go through. Why are you siding with the enemy? If you show footage of your gang stalking and swear up and down you really targeted, truly targeted. And so this person made a threat to this person, like, you act like you're disgusted and annoyed, and this person never commented on my channel before. This person called veggie underscore, and I'm gonna read it again because in the video that got wrongfully deleted, and falsely accused of medical misinformation. Um, with me reading this, it was, I read it in that video too, you know. So this narcissistic perp right here, you know, you make it like as if you've been watching my channel for a long time and you wait till now to come and comment. You know, why can't these perps mind their own business and leave us alone? And they act like they think they have authority over our lives. And then they get mad when I call everybody a narcissistic abuser or a narcissistic control freak fake friend. Because that's what y'all are. You know, you can't trust having a friend because they're trying to be your handler. You're not my handler. This person said, enough is really enough. You keep talking about what others are doing wrong, but you practice witchcraft and you sold out. This veggie underscore just 1226 saying, enough is really enough. You keep talking about what others are doing wrong, but what about you? You're on here begging and scamming, but you get an SSI check and food stamps. I do not get food stamps. And y'all talk like y'all think y'all know what I get. I get $814 in SSI and Social Security. You know, and that's all I'm getting right now, other than, financial donations and help. Other targeted individuals don't get this hardcore persecution, so they wait till after they see Gorilla Glue Girl being taken down. I'm not Gorilla Glue Girl. You know, I'm not Tessica Brown. My situation is different from hers. So now they want to take the same strategies, like how she was considered under investigation and falsely accused of, I don't know if it was true or false, but accused of scamming and trying to get over on people and stuff, and clout chasing and stuff like that. I'm blocked from employment. I'm blacklisted. I mean, so this person trying to say, you on here, begging, and I'm not scamming people. And I was trying to say also in another video that I couldn't get uploaded, I was trying to say that me being a Christian, if God were to see me as scamming or being covetous or trying to get over on anybody, other Christians wouldn't help me out. And then they over exaggerate and falsely accuse me of living in luxury and stuff like that. It's been cold and rainy lately and stuff like that. I'm not going to even have much of any food to eat the next, few days. And, both channels are on strike. Both channels are on strike. I mean, I know I said on this channel I wasn't going to do any more videos, but you want me to try to fight to survive, or you want me to try to give up and quit? I said before, give me a job opportunity and I can stop begging. And that's with anybody that's homeless. The system has it to where you have to look perfect in order to get a job. And they put you all through all this hell. If you're homeless, you can't get a job. If you're homeless, you can't get a place to live. They expect homeless people, they make the system so hard for a homeless person to try to get a job. But even when I had a place, I've been blacklisted from employment. And if I would have known that beforehand, I would have never fought tooth and nail to try to get a bachelor's degree, trying to get a college degree. I'm forced into this predicament of having to beg and panhandle for survival. And this person tried to say, so you taking cash apps? No, I haven't used my Cash App in a long time. People haven't donated via Cash App in a long time. It's been mainly PayPal and a little bit of GoFundMe lately. And you haven't donated shit. So if you haven't donated shit, stay in your lane and mind your business. You don't have the authority or the right to try to shut me down. People getting mad and yelling at me and talking about, especially lately, falsely accusing me of, They act like as if I'm breaking YouTube rules by having long videos. I can have videos how long as I want. YouTube doesn't have a limit on how long my videos should be. And think you have the authority to restrict my videos to 10 minutes when you don't even care about me as a person. If you're bothered with my videos, you don't have to be subscribed to me. But they want to cause us distress by their sinning by being a busybody in other men's matters. And so this person tried to say, so you're taking cash apps from folks' accounts as extra income that you need to report to SSI, and I know you're not doing that. And you need to report your income from the ebooks. I only got 25, about more or less about $25 from those ebooks. Social Security don't care about that. It's so little bit amount of money. And try to say you need to report your income from the ebooks. Since you act like as if I'm making thousands of dollars. And then it said, so since I know many people that work for SSI, I've already screen recorded your videos and sent them. Stop taking advantage of the system. I'm not trying to take advantage of the system. Y'all are taking advantage of the system by gang stalking people. Talk about your gift cards and freebies that y'all get. Y'all driving around in free cars to murder people. Y'all part of the murder conspiracy. Satan's murder conspiracy to steal, kill, and destroy. And you having a bachelor's degree, which I highly doubt, doesn't matter. You're not a reliable worker and you have no proper job skills, so why would someone hire you? And you spell hire incorrectly. Higher. No, it's HIRE. So you don't know anything about me. You never seen my work performance or my work skills. So you think you don't. That's how it is. They think that because I'm on SSI and Social Security, I should be blocked from working. I never asked to be on SSI and Social Security in the first place. But the foster mom and her covetousness and greed and control and thinking that I was going to be her slave for the rest of my life is how and then they lied and said I'm schizophrenic just to boost up. They admitted that they had to lie. Like the foster mom and the fake social worker, Karen Pierce, part of the foster care system, my hometown, New Orleans. They admitted that they had to lie and say that I'm schizophrenic in order to boost up getting me Social Security because I kept getting turned like were trying to apply for me and then the foster. I kept getting turned down, but then the foster mom, she stole my Social Security back pay check and she stole my Social Security back pay check plus my trust fund check. So, and this person tried to say, and you want to use that as a weapon against me, saying, and you have no business driving. I'll be contacted the DMV to get your license revoked. You're a hazard on the road. I don't even have a car. I have a license, but I don't have a car and I don't have access to a car. And if you do that, all that, you making threats to get my finances destroyed. I know you are you call yourself veggie just that means you're a vegan, and I know you dabble into witchcraft and new age. So and I know where you come from too. I know you come from I could be wrong, but I highly suspect you come from one of my twin sisters' cult followers, or you associated with that DJ guy. I know that was I can tell that seemed like that was a black female that did that. And it's their jealousy and stuff like that. I'm not living in luxury. I'm not riding a gravy train. I'm barely trying to survive. And that's how these narcissistic perps, they think that these narcissistic perps think that you deserve as a punishment to have not even a simple meal to eat. You know, they think that you don't, I mean, that you don't, that you're not allowed to eat until, or you're a crazy person until or unless you sell out. And it's like, I'm not going to sell out. You know, the DJ person came and tried to harass me 2 nights ago and try to aggressively demand that I deny Jesus Christ before men and sell out. I have, you know, it's like, how the hell within no, it's been within a little over a 1 week span, 2 videos got falsely reported for the same thing, the same lie. You know, and the perps, I mean, they see that social media is my platform for trying to get help, for trying to survive. You know, how come other homeless are not looked at as a scammer when they're trying to survive? But then it's like they purposely trying to make things desperate for me. You know, you're just a regular citizen and a regular person, and you think that sounds like a narcissistic abuser that's highly narcissistic to, you know, saying, and I'll be contacting the DM. That's exactly how they talk and how they act, you know. So it's like my videos are still up on both channels, but that one I'm suspended for a week. And it hurts me so much that even other professed how come other targeted individuals can do long videos? I mean, I've seen a supposed targeted individual do a live stream for 7 hours. Some of them do long live streams. So why should I have to be forced to keep my videos restricted to 10 minutes? You don't have that authority, and I'm older than you. You know, and they think that I just sound like just this crazy nonsensical person. You know different from the perps. If you think that way about me, that your videos are incoherent and you just you know, I've been suffering sleep deprivation. I only got 3 hours of sleep in the middle of the night. And then even last night when I was dozing off, I was like they manipulated me into having fear that I was gonna die in my sleep. Plus they vibrated me like crazy last night. So it's like people say, don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what people think. Ignore them and stuff like that. But stuff like this can't be ignored. Like I mean, they have to be tackled. This is a battle I have to fight. You're not gonna ignore your finances being stripped from you. I don't get, oh, they're hurting the back of my head right here. I don't get food stamps because they only give $15 in food stamps, and plus everything was made for me to be more difficult, you know, during the times that we're in. So, and they only give you $15 a month in food stamps here where I'm at and stuff like that. And like it's just kind of like very difficult and stuff, you know. But I don't know what they just jump to conclusion. They don't know what I'm reporting. They don't know what I'm doing, you know. And it's like Social Security, they perp and just try to destroy me as well. You know, every time I go to the Social Security office, there's this abusive rude perp at the counter that try to rile you up and get you mad and try to attempt to set you up to get banned from there or locked up in a mental institution or get arrested. So in Social Security, you know, they've been oppressive and abusive, um, you know, for ever since I've been getting SSI and Social Security. And they've had people who, I mean, it's like being on SSI and Social Security and stuff. You're not riding a gravy train. You're not getting a free ride, and everything is controlled. You can't. I mean, if you get Section 8, they control how you live in your own. I mean, they control how you live in your house. They control what you spend your money on with food stamps. With Social Security, everything is controlled and stuff. So I prefer to be liberated with my own job. That way, me having my own work to do, my own job, I can just carefree spend my money how I want without having to owe anybody an answer for anything. And the system is just so corrupt and everything like that. And you know how many people say fuck the system? So, you know, why would you try to you try to get my social security destroyed, and you think I should be blocked from working too? Well, how the fuck you expect me to make a living? Or you don't want me to survive? You think I should just roll over and die? They're trying as hard as they can to try to get me to commit suicide or sell out. I'm warning y'all that that's what they're trying to do. But as much persecution as I'm getting, it's like, why would I want to join y'all? Why would I want to sell out? So, them, trying to set me up and stuff like that. And it's like, why do you continue to watch my videos, and why do you continue to be obsessed with me, and you mad because I blocked you from trying to be successful at trying to control me like a total puppet on a string? That's why we target individuals, because you know you can't be my handler. And you mad because you can't be my handler. You mad because I won't submit. You're not God. You're lower than God. You're lower than me. Scum. But you reverse it on me and say I'm scum. So I'm going to ask again if anybody can spread and share this video to help me get some support. You know, I don't trust living with anybody because of my past experiences. And the first thing, I'm going to say, yeah, the fake T.I. perp, Tanya White, lie and say her name is Judy. She's a fake Christian, a fake Christian T.I. perp who tried to lock me in her RV in Gulf Breeze. And she acted secretive and stuff like that. She looked like she's on crystal meth or something. She looked like she does drugs. And she was very narcissistic and abusive towards me and tried to lock me up in her RV. They have people been trying to lure me, and their solution to helping me get off the streets is for them to try to lure me into human trafficking. Like DJ or whatever his name is. I mean, I had very little food left. Other than the I have like just a tiny little baggie of leftover canned fruit and vegetables. No, not vegetables, just the fruit now. And I have, some a few little eggs, and I have oatmeal and canned fish, and some tortillas and a little bit of cheese. And I think I have one small little thing of rice left. I mean, and I know that certain food affects the way I sleep as well. I couldn't even get a comfortable, relaxed sleep last night. With me nodding off and dozing off, and them conditioning me to feel afraid, to doze off and fall asleep. So I was fighting sleep in the middle of the night because I was afraid that I was gonna die in my sleep and never wake up again. That's how they were making me feel. And I don't know if it come from the directed energy weapons or not. But I put my financial information in the description box every video. And I have later on today I'm supposed to um hopefully the rest of the video, you know, I mean, I'm sorry, the part 4 of the Truth DVD for Christians is supposed to upload on my Google Drive. But people want me destroyed and they're angry at me being outspoken and exposing the cult that I was in and the foster care abuse. And people talking about my long videos and stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I was doing long videos and videos talking about my personal problems and foster care abuse and narcissistic abuse just before, that, I mean, my videos weren't originally meant for me to talk about targeting. But then shortly after I started doing videos talking about narcissistic abuse in the foster family and the biological family and stuff, that's when I stumbled upon targeted individuals. But I have a right to talk about what I want to on any of my channels. You don't have that authority and the power. You don't have that right to censor me and try to get me shut down. Other targeted individuals, excuse me, stop freaking hiccups. Other targeted individuals, it's okay for them to ask for help. It's not called gaming or scamming the system when they try to get help. They must want to be heard now. Trying to interrupt me. But it's like they think that they can be successful by lying and saying that my videos are medical information and then get them on strike, on purpose to silence me fighting to survive and try to get help. But my God is bigger and stronger than your small Satan that you had. Go ahead and exercise your fake right to worship. But you don't have the authority or the right to destroy somebody who has nothing to do with you, who doesn't even know you. I'm in a different city and state. You act like you think you have the authority to mind other people's business. Other Christians wouldn't be helping me. Other Christians wouldn't be helping me if what I was doing was considered sinful. But it's a sin for you to be a busybody in other men's matters. But y'all, I know y'all trying to destroy me, being jealous of another, because I'm black, female, and disabled. Nobody attacks Michael Barton and say that he's scamming people. He's been exposed as a fake TI perp and a reptilian. Nobody spoke out against James Harkin. He's the only one I saw got a lot of money for GoFundMe as any supposed targeted individual. And I heard that he's, fake and sold out. Trying to survive is not a sin. Trying to exist is not a sin. So, everybody think I deserve as a punishment to be completely and totally shut down and canceled and muted and everything like that. When y'all make these false assumptions and don't even know what y'all talking about, and you're trying to get people destroyed by things you're just assuming rather than you don't even have any facts. You know, you're gonna say, "Oh, I know you're not doing this," but you don't have any proof of whether or not what I'm doing, and it's not your business. So yeah, I'm asking again if for any help or donation, financial donations to help me get to stay here longer and to for some food to eat. It's supposed to be rainy, but between this week and next week, and then y'all expect me to go out on the streets on my period. Yeah, I'm saying on my menstrual period, menstrual cycle, menstruating on the streets with no opportunity or no place to take a bath. Y'all think I deserve to be tortured, raped, drugged, murdered or whatever on the streets? Y'all think I deserve as a punishment to freeze to death? Y'all don't have that power and authority to make these judgments against me. You're not God. You're not Lord over me. You're not my Lord or Savior. I do not bow down to you. But y'all the ones who traffic and sell people on the dark web. Why y'all trying to get that silenced? Why don't you tell on yourselves for your own heinous crimes? Y'all commit crimes against humanity. No matter what skin color or race y'all are, all y'all narcissistic gang stalking perps who y'all reprobate, but then you want to pretend to act self-righteous at the same time. I mean, people who are younger than me who act like they think they have the authority to restrict my YouTube videos to 10 minutes and say that my videos are too long. I have a right to, as I said before, I have a right to do video, whatever, I have a right to do videos just like anyone else. Or they make videos, but then try to demand that I, stop making videos and stuff like that. Or shut your YouTube channel, these these narcissistic fake TI perps. So and this same person that just threatened me came to subscribe, she come to subscribe to me after I blocked her. So why would you subscribe to somebody who you threatened to destroy? See? Y'all perps don't have a life. Y'all already rich and y'all rich folks jealous of a homeless person. This is the person who threatened me and just subscribed to me. See how they do? They complain about, and then they try to say, "Oh, stop complaining in your videos." Well, you complain about my life. At least I'm complaining about my own life and not other people's lives. I mean, and that person, that Veggie Jess person, when soon as that video got uploaded, it got striked. And then YouTube sent this fake ass automated after careful review. Y'all never watched my video. But this person, you wrongfully got my video deleted because you know what you're doing is wrong and evil. You already blocked. So, that's what they want to do. They want these narcissistic perps deliberately and on purpose subscribe to your channel and then try to police and fake TI perps and regular perps try to subscribe to your channel and then try to police and control how you run your channel. Other targeted individuals, they have a roof over their head and they can ask for donations and plus also have it's okay for people who understand what I'm going through and they know what this struggle is as a targeted individual, they support me. But only the narcissistic fake TI perps and regular perps, they 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 are the only ones who they are the only ones who um falsely accuse me of trying to game the system and scamming and getting over on people. Legitimate targeted individuals have never falsely accused me of trying to scam and get over on people. You know, so all y'all and y'all want to talk about me breaking YouTube rules, but y'all break the rules by perping and harassing people. So I mean, she must be a witch or into witchcraft. The fact that she can be successful at destroying my YouTube channels and stuff. I'm assuming this is a female, but I know that this person is one of my twin sisters' flying monkeys, aka cult followers. My twin sister still bullying and abusing me, and she's still bullying and abusing me. With her fake channel, tell it like it is, full of lies about me. And twisting the narrative of the truth that really happened. My twin sisters are sold out. She sold her soul to the devil and is throwing up Illuminati hand signs like devil horns and 666 in her videos. So you're a random stranger. I never saw you before, and you come on my channel talk about enough is enough. But now everybody just want to try to copy off of the Tessica Brown situation, and try to get me destroyed. Treat me like they think they have the authority to punish me when y'all are a whole bunch of new age satanic witches. I mean, you don't have God's authority to execute punishment and judgment against me. You're not. And so I mean, it's like I never done you anything. I don't know who you are. And you're trying to destroy me. And then they mock and ridicule and laugh at my desperations and cries for help and support to stay safe, warm, and dry. And then those same narcissistic perps, trying to say, oh, stop eating junk food if I and go lose weight and fix your hair and stuff. I don't have the money to do these things. And then I go get a job, and then y'all. I mean, so you bet you don't want me with help, and then you think that I deserve to have because if I would have had a job, and they would have, you know, made threats to report me to my employer and show them my videos. So they think don't let these I mean, I know a lot of targeted individuals. We know we are all innocent, but don't let these perps, the narcissistic perps, make you feel like you're doing something wrong. They've been trying harder and harder, trying to succeed, very hard, trying to succeed at getting me to commit suicide. If I was money hungry, I would have sold out and became just like y'all. But now y'all think y'all have the authority to not approve of me trying to survive the honest way. The Social Security ticket to work system has failed me. Vocational rehabilitation has failed me. They haven't even tried to give me help. And then having a Social Security ticket to work counselor plus a voc rehab counselor, they would try to be narcissistic abusers who bully, harass, and lecture me about how nobody's going to hire me. So, I mean, some just freaking wicked, evil ass people. And black Americans do their own kind with the utmost cruelty. I mean, I can't believe people are doing this. And I do have the right to drive a car. I mean, I don't even have a car, access to a car, so I haven't even driven in a long time. So why you know, using the driving thing against me? And it's like you using that to prevent me from any possible employment. I mean, why you don't want me to get help? You don't want me to get a job either. You think I deserve to be blocked from working? And then, the energy weapons keep me sleep deprived. I can't, if I had a cab or something, I couldn't go out and drive right now. But if I was not sleep deprived because of this gang stalking program, anybody who would be a hazard on the road. You act like you never drunk and you act like you never drink and drive before. You think you're so perfect with your driving. And I hope you burn the hardest in hell for trying to destroy, you know, my driving opportunity and stuff like that. The directed energy weapons. I mean, I had a car years ago, and they try to block that. But directed energy weapons is the reason why I'm sleep deprived in any other targeted individual. But you really have that much power and authority to get me destroyed? You have to be the lowest form of evil. Because if you're a gang stalker, you should turn yourself in. Gang stalking is a felony. Gang stalking is a felony. So turn yourself in for your own severe crimes. Crimes against humanity and attempted murder. You're part of this murder conspiracy of an innocent person. I've done nothing wrong. But YouTube is getting on my doggone nerves as well. They're getting on my nerves, It's like as if an automated system immediately after uploading your video, before people can even comment, the automated system lie and say that we've carefully reviewed your video and, talking about medical misinformation and stuff like that. When I've said nothing about this, whatever, fraud-demic. So it's like, I mean, and I know the fake TI perp cult community, they're in on, they act like as if they have me canceled. And they're a whole bunch of new agers and witches and stuff like that, and Freemasons, while pretending to be targeted. They admitted that they've destroyed my reputation in the TI community, and they bragged about it. And, it's like, I mean, they admit, that they admitted that you know, they admit that they destroyed my reputation in the target individual community. And they admit that they brag and admit that they're slandering me. And so many regular perps and fake TI perps, they're trying, it's like they make attempts to try to get me to turn and become a perp. I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to be a prostitute and sell my body either. So I'd rather die a crazy woman or a crazy little girl. Yeah, I'm a 37-year-old little girl. So I'm going to die a crazy little girl. I mean, all the, you know, uh, assaults that y'all do on innocent people, and y'all want to be self-righteous and holier than thou and talk about when a targeted individual try to stand up for their rights and expose this program, then first thing y'all want to play victim and holler that we're breaking the law. A lot of y'all are convicted felons. But, y'all new age false witches think y'all have so much power and control and rulership over people. And it's like black Americans always feel like their own people, whatever bad happens to another black person, it's like they sadistic and think that another black person deserved their abuse. I mean, if you a criminal pedophile, but then you make false accusations and try to pretend to be, all those expose the satanic rituals that y'all participate in. I mean, as I said, in the first place, I never asked to be on SSI and Social Security and was blackballed and blacklisted back in the 90s before I could even turn 17. And my first job was severe workplace mobbing, workplace bullying, workplace mobbing, and setups. And I lasted just not even 4 complete months on the job. Being blackballed, blacklisted. I got a college degree, still can't get a job really anywhere. My books have, only made approximately $25. So, I mean, they try to falsely assume that I'm making, thousands on my books when I only made $25 worth. And it's like the black community need to stop trying to destroy each other. And first thing y'all want to holler about is the white man and holler about oppression and stuff like that and pretend to be fake woke, but then y'all oppress your own black race of people. Y'all sell y'all own people out, but then want to cry about oppression from the rich white man. Maybe my video got a strike because but I talk about the fake mental health system a lot in my videos. So that's not medical misinformation. So how am I mean, you don't have the a power or authority to dictate who should live and who should die. I mean, you don't have that authority to try to insinuate that I don't deserve to live. And you want to talk about the government is the one that commit the government is what's fraudulent. Talk about the shadow government and elite. They're the ones who's crooked. I mean, we're forced to survive off of fake money, but it's the utmost necessary to survive off. You know, expose that. But the idea that I'm college educated and y'all trying to coerce that false idea that I'm that mentally unstable and dumb, and that that I'm too mentally unstable and too retarded to work, and that I should be blocked from work and I have no business working or having a job and stuff like that. Y'all some Masonic sell out rich black folks. Masonic sell out fake rich black folks. You know, who y'all freaking jealous of your own kind, jealous of a homeless person. You're a rich person jealous of a rich Masonic satanic sellout, jealous of a poor homeless person. I never heard of no shit like that. But I have a right to run my channels how I want. I have a right to talk about what topics I want, and I don't have to stick to talking about gang stalking if I don't. I mean, or I don't have to. Or if I do want to talk about gang stalking, I have a right to talk about that too. I mean, y'all want to shun me whether I talk about gang stalking or another topic. Mind y'all business. Stay out of my life. Leave me alone, and stop trying to destroy people when you don't know what you're talking about. Black people should not advocate the mental. They should not endorse the mental health system in psychiatry. The main ones. Research it. Look it up. Nazi. Nazi racist psychiatry and eugenics. I've had even other black people tell me that, I have no business having babies or reproducing, and that I better not get pregnant. Or they'll make threats to have me, like the foster mom herself made threats to have me locked up in a mental institution before the baby is born. Her making those threats years ago. I mean, you abuse and enslave another black person and get them, you got the Masonic connections to get them put in this program, but you want to holler about civil rights movement and slavery and stuff like that when you do this to your own people hypocritically. Y'all, don't believe the false narrative on the news if I end up disappearing or if I end up dead or if I'm plastered all over the news. I'm warning y'all. This is my disclaimer right here, like a lot of other targeted individuals have. Y'all have everything backwards. And then I'm not allowed to cry. I'm not allowed to show emotions or have feelings. I mean, admit that you want me to die. Admit that you want me dead. But now y'all just do the most in trying, going out of your way and work too hard for your false master Satan. Y'all go out of y'all way to work too hard. Y'all go out of y'all way to work extra hard to try to destroy somebody. Putting out too much physical energy, physical and psychological and mental energy trying to destroy somebody. I mean, if y'all black people know how corrupt the system is, why do y'all try to go destroy another black? Kick another black down? In black society, I mean, they encourage their freaking kids to get molested for money. Go report that. Report your sins and crimes for that. That you pimp your own daughter out. You pimp your own son out. And then set him up to go to hell and be forced to live as a gay man. Or for your daughter to be forced to live as a quote unquote whore. That y'all out here destroying children. I'm forbidden and not allowed to report my attacks happening to me. That every so-called targeted individual, they have more rights than I do. They can ask for money, they can ask for support, they can ask for help. They can have a large support system. They can have a car, a house, a family, a job, and stuff like that. They can do YouTube videos for, they can do long YouTube videos, and they can do record videos frequently. As I said, on my other channel, I think I said, I don't know if it was from one of the deleted videos, but a lot of us were exposing, like it was a big explosion in 2019. And then when COVID-19 hit, that's when that hit, that's when everybody sold out out of desperateness. Everybody sold out for COVID-19. And now it's just a scarcity of real targeted individuals nowadays. Almost everybody's a fake TI perp nowadays, or a regular perp nowadays. A small remnant of real targeted individuals standing. And yes, they do kill targeted individuals. This is a kill list. I mean, your own black people, y'all have to be demon possessed. Pure fucking evil and wicked as hell. Trying to destroy another black stranger. You don't even know me. I have done you nothing. I mean, if I see people doing bad and evil stuff online all the time. But if I don't like your channel, I'm not gonna subscribe to something I don't like. But y'all the ones who are the crazy ones who's not making sense, not me. Y'all the ones who's insane. But it's like y'all spiritually retarded. If you want to call me retarded and crazy. Because y'all the ones who willfully chose the path to go to hell. Y'all reprobate. I don't know. It's like I don't know what other platform other than YouTube to go to. And the perps will follow me there. If you hate me so much, why follow and subscribe to me? You do not have the authority to control a stranger. But that's people love to mind other people's business, rather than tending to their own when they should be praying and reading the Bible and trying to get right with God. But nah, in these times, y'all got time to mind other people's business. But yeah, I'm wondering, ever since COVID-19, all the so many targeted individuals disappeared. Like they're not even on YouTube anymore, or they're not on YouTube anymore, and they I don't know what happened to a lot of it's a small handful of targeted individuals. But this is my vow. This is my promise that I will never sell out. That I will never become a perp. All this torment and harassing that I'm doing, why would I want to join y'all? I'm not going to join y'all. I'm not joining the Illuminati. I'm not going to join the Illuminati. I'm not going to sell my soul. That is my promise. And I stand firm on that. But y'all some witches who narcissistic witches who think y'all more powerful than God, more powerful than my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And everybody's bitter and mad because I re-uploaded the old video exposing the fake IDMR code yesterday as well. I mean, on my Targeted by the Psych World backup channel. How you got two channels at once that's on strike? On purpose so that they will try to make sure that I don't have an outlet to try to get help. While they do stuff like destroy and sabotage. Y'all clean targeted individuals' bank accounts out and hack and stuff like that. And y'all gonna sit there and talk about somebody being a criminal? Expose your own criminality first, you fake demonic bitches.